Hello my students, how are you? Today we'll solve questions from معاصر book, revision about algebra. Look at with me about question number 1. Choose the correct answer. If 4x equal 20, then 3x minus 1 equals space. 4x equal 20, it's meaning 4 multiplication by 5 equal 20, then 5 equal x or x equal 5. Then 3 times 5 minus 1, 3x minus 1, it's meaning 3 times 5 minus 1, 3 times 5, 15 minus 1 equal 14. Question number 2, 3 power 10 plus 3 power 10 plus 3 power 10, it's meaning 3 times 3 power 10 because 3 power 10 repeated 3 times. And the result will be 3 power 11 because we have here the same base. The multiplication will be 3 and the power will be 11. 10 plus 1 equal 11. Question 3. If 4x minus 1 over 2x plus 3 equals 0, then x equal, when x belonging to a rational number, we can find the result by product about extremes equals the product of means. 4x minus 1 equals 0, then x equal 1 over 4. Understood? 0 product this space equals 0, and 1 times 4x minus 1, it will be 4x minus 1. 4x minus 1 equals 0, then x equal 4. Look at here, 4x minus 1 equals 0. We can move the negative 1 from left hand side to right hand side and divide it by coefficient. The result will be x equal 1 over 4. You must solve this example, the coefficient, okay? Moving negative 1 from left hand side to right hand side, it will be 4x equal 1, and then you can divide it by 4 to cancel coefficients, then x will be 1 over 4. Question number 4 here. A class contains 40 students. 36 of them are succeed in the test. Then the probability of failed is, he asked about probability about failed. We have 4 students failed from the total number 40. The probability equals 0.1. Again, class contains 40 students. 36 of them are succeed, then 4 students will be failed. The probability about failed students is 4 over 40. 4 over 40 we can divide it by 4. The result will be 1 over 10. It will be 0.1. Square root about 8 power 2 plus 6 power 2 equal 8 power 8 plus space. We can find the result first in the here 8 power 2, such that square root about 8 power 2 equal 64 and 6 power 2 equals 36. The result will be square root about 100. Square root about 100 equal 10. Then 10 will be a plus 2. We must choose letter C about this example. Absolute value about negative 5 plus 1 over 3. Negative 5, absolute value about it equal 5. 5 plus 1 equals 6. 6 divided by 3 equal 2. The result will be 2 belonging to integer number. Complete the following. 0.00000. We have 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 0 and 60 equal 1.6 multiplication 10 power n. In the standard form, we can move the point from left hand side to right hand side by 6 point. 1 2 3 4 5 6 step. So the n will be 6. It's moving to right hand side, it will be negative because we moved from left hand side to right hand side, so the sign here must be negative. The multiplicative inverse of 5 and 4 over 9 is first. We can find the result about this mixed number, convert from mixed number to improper, and then you can find the inverse. Look at here, we can solve this at here. Write 9 in the numerator, and 5 times 9 equal 45. 45 plus 4 equal 49. And the result about this example, it will be square root about 49, it will be 7, and 49 square root about equals 7. 40 here square root about 9 equal 3. The multiplicative inverse about the result here, it will be 3 over 7. We must write the inverse about the result. Whenever die is switched to 1, the probability of getting an even prime number, what we know, even prime number, it will be 2. So the probability about getting even number, it will be 1/6, because we have one only number here. Only number is what? Even number. Even prime is 2 only in the die, because simple space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and probability about this event such that A, probability of A equal number of element A over number of S, it will be 1/6. If 3/4x equal 75, then square root about x equal, we can find x here by multiplication 75 by the inverse here about 3 and 4, and then we can find the result, square root. Okay, we can write x equal 75 multiplication by 4/3. You must cancel 3/4 here, cancel the coefficient by dividing it by left hand side and right hand side. 75 divided by 3/4, it's meaning 75 multiplication by 4/3, and then x equal 75 divided by 3 equal 25. 25 times 4 equal 100. Then square root about 100, it will be equal 10. 25% from space equal 8. To find the number here, you must divide 8 by 25%. 8 divided by 25%, it's meaning force. 8 divided by force, it's meaning 8 multiplication by 4. It will be 32. The result here will be 32. Next page here, find the simplest form, 5 power 5 multiplication 5 power -2 over 5 power 4. First we can find the result inside parentheses here, multiplication about numerator here. We have the same base, 5 minus 2 equal 3, subtract by 4. We can add the 2 power here and the result subtract it from what by 4, because 5 minus 2 equal 3, 5 minus 2 equal 3, 3 minus 4 equal -1, all power -2. If you want to find the result about multiplication about same base, you must add 2 power. 5 plus -2 equal 3, and the result about divided, it will be subtract. The result will be 5 power 3 over 5 power 4, all power -2. Understood, my students? 3 minus 4 equal -2, 3 minus 4 equal -1, multiplication -2, it will be 2. 5 power 2 equal 25. The result will be here 5 power -1 over power -2, it will be 5 power 2. -2 times -1 equal 2. 5 power 2 equal 25. Find the solution set in Q. Q reverse to inequality. Okay, here is inequality, we find in the rational number. Okay, to find the result about this inequality, we must add -1 from all sides. To cancel 1, you must add -1 here to all sides. The result will be -3 less than 4x less than 5. 6 minus 1 equal 5, and then we can divide it by 4. The result will be -3 over 4 less than x less than 5 over 4. So the solution set will be x such that x belonging to Q, rational number, and x greater than -3 over 4 and less than 5 over 4. It's the solution set about this inequality in Q. First we add -1 to left hand side and right hand side, all steps here, -1 and -2, it will be -3, and 6 minus 1 equal 5 divided by 4, 3 over 4, and here 5 over 4. Solution set x greater than -3 over 4 and less than 5 over 4. Simplify this expression here, you can find the result. -2 power -2 over 7 power -2 multiplication 16 over 45. Okay, look at here, Negative 2, the meaning inverse about this fraction. It will be 7 over 2 all power 2. And the sign will be cancelled because we have here even number. 16 about square root about 16, it will be 4, and square root about 49 equals 7. And negative 1 over 7 power 0 equal 1. We have the result here. 7 power 2 equal 49, 2 power 2 equal 4, multiplication 4 over 7, multiplication by 1. And then we can simplify it. 4 divided by 4 equal 1, 7 divided by 7 equal 1, 47, 9 divided by 7 equals 7, 7 times 1 equals 7 over 1 equals 7. The result will be 7. Okay. If the length of rectangle is 5 centimeter more than its width and its perimeter is 42 centimeter, find the area of the rectangle. He gives us the length of rectangle 5 centimeter more than its width. Put the length about this rectangle. It will be 5 plus x, and width will be x, and its perimeter 42 centimeter. We can find the rule about this example. About perimeter equal length plus width multiplied by 2. It will be 42, and we can put the length here equal 5x plus width equal x, multiplication by 2 equal 42. Understood, my students? He give us a perimeter about, look at here, we have rectangle here. This length x plus 5 and width x, and the perimeter he give us in the example, the perimeter was 42. Okay, we can find the result. Perimeter about length plus width times 2. The perimeter was 42 equal 2 multiplication length plus width times 2, length x plus 5, and width x multiplication by 2 equal 42. We can divide it by 2 to find the result. It will be 21 equal x plus 5. And we can simplify it. X plus x equal to x, then 21 minus 5 equal to x. X plus x equal to x, and we can move 5 from left hand side to right hand side. 21 minus 5 equals 16. 16 equal to x, and then x equal 16 divided by 2 equal 8. Then the width will be 8 centimeter. It will be 8 centimeter, and the length would be 8 plus 5 equal 13 centimeter. Okay, we can find the length and width, and then we can find what the area or perimeter. About this example, he asked about what? Find the area. Okay, we can find the area equal length times width. 13 multiplied by 8. 3 times 8 equal 24. Write 4 and carry up to 1 times 8 equal 8 plus 2 equal 10. 104 square centimeter. Understood? So in this example, I will explain it again. Look at with me. Give us the perimeter 42, and the length is more than width by 5. We'll let width equal x centimeter, and the length x plus 5, and perimeter equal length plus width times 2. X plus 5 plus x times 2 equal 42. We can divide it by 2 from left hand side and right hand side. 42 divided by 2 equal 21. 21 x plus 5. We can simplify this equation by moving 5 from right hand side to left hand side. 21 minus 5 equals 16, and x plus x equal to x. We can divide it by 2. X equal 16 divided by 2 equal 8 centimeter. X equal 8 centimeter is the width, as the length will be x plus 5. 8 plus 5 equal 13 centimeter. Then the area equal length times width. 13 times 8 equal 104 square centimeter. Simplify this expression, and then the value when x equal half and y equal 3. Okay, we can simplify this expression by writing the simplest form. 4x power 3 y power 2 all power 2. We can distribute the power to all term here by multiplication. Look at here. 4, it will be 16. 4 power 2 equals 16. x power 3 power 2, it will be x power 6. Y power 2 times 2 equal 4. 2 power 3 equal 8, and x power 3, y power 6. 16 divided by 8 equal 2, and x power 6 divided x power 3 equal x power 3, and y power 4 divided y power 6, it will be y power 2 in the numerator. And then we can find the value when x equal half and y equal 3. Then the value 2 multiplication x power 3, x will be half power 3 over y power 2, y will be 3 power 2. Okay, because they give us y equal 3. We can find the result about this expression. 2 multiplication by 1 over 2 power 3, it will be 1 over 8 over 3 power 2 equal 9. It will be, we can cancel 2 by 8 here, divided by 2 equal 1, divided by 2 equal 4 in the numerator. 1 over 4 over 9, it's meaning 1 over 4 multiplication by 1 over 9, it's meaning 1 over 4 divided by 9, converted from division to multiplication, and then we can write 1 over 36, or you can find the result on step. 1 over 4 times 9 equal 1 over 36. A team plays, look at another question here. A team plays 30 matches in National League in drawn probability 0.2 and its win probability 0.7. Calculate the number of lose matches. Okay, he asked about 30 matches. Team plays 30 matches and they are drawing or playing probability about it natural line equals 0.2, and the win and the lose. He asked about the lose. First we can find the probability about losing. 1 subtract 0.7 plus 0.2, I will get the probability about losing matches. 1 subtract the probability about win and what, and natural ratio. 1 subtract by sum of them equals 0.9, the result will be 0.1. It's the probability about what? About losing. Then the number of losing a match, the number will be equal 0.1 multiply the total matches 30, it was 3 matches, equal what? 3 matches. The number of matches equals 3. Again, I found the result by what? By find the probability about losing matches. First we can find the probability about losing matches by subtract the probability about first and the second. We can add them and subtract from 1, because the total probability equal 1 about any probability. Okay, certain equal 1, so the total probability equal 1, sum of them equal 1. We can find the probability about losing by subtract 0.2 and 0.7 from 1, the result will be 0.1, and then we can multiplication 0.1 by the total matches to find the number of losing matches. 0.1 multiplied by 30 equal 3 matches, so this team losing 3 matches.